Yo. Yo, yo, yo. What it is. Ooh, we got an echo. Alright. We're just here finishing up the workday, boys and girls. Doing that self-isolation nation life. About to play some Rainbow Six Siege with my boy Hugh, who I am now in voice chat with. Hugh, hello. Sounds like perhaps Hugh is still making his coffee. Alright. And is violently adding sugar and milk, maybe. Alright. Jeez, Hugh, don't kill your cup. Bruh. Alright, we about to get rolling here. I'm gonna get right into it. Hugh tells me there's a new game mode, Golden Gun. Let's see what it's all about. See what she's all about.
Oh, I'm back.
What's up, bro?
Oh, sorry. I actually need to call my girlfriend for a second. BRB.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing good. Oh, I gotta.
Whoops. This game is taking forever to load. Okay. Let's get Hugo in here. Senpai Brian is also on. We'll give him the old invite. Golden Gun. More info. Settings of the event playlist are as follows: 5v5, 3-minute rounds, secure area, no prep phase. Only weapon in this arcade game mode is the Golden Gun. Every bullet is an insta kill, but you have to reload after every shot. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, while we're waiting on old Hugh, I'm gonna play some training grounds.
Hey, did you get the stream working?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Okay, are you streaming?
Yep. Rocking and rolling.
Shit, dude. Sorry to hold you up.
You're good, brother. I'm just, I was gonna play a training ground, so if you were still on the phone, but it looks like you're here. So.
I'm gonna pour my coffee right now. You do one training grounds, and yeah.
Okay. Ooh, favela. Nice. Hugh in the chat. Hugh, I brought back I don't know if you're.
Eliminate all hostiles.
I brought back
You know, Ellen.
Ryan's slap
That's what
command.
I expected, but okay.
Getting okay there?
Yeah, you.
Better.
That's good. Yeah, just been working pretty much all day today. Just got out of a Zoom call about taking calls from home. So that's fun. So this golden gun mode looks interesting. One shot kills, but you have to reload after every shot. No prep phase.
Yes, and also crazy amounts of knockback on the shots.
Interesting.
So the ragdoll just goes flying.
Yeah. That's fun.
I wonder if it's like a variation on one of those old GoldenEye modes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's upstairs.
Come on, go! Under attack! Shit!
3 enemies remaining.
Reload!
Shit.
Loading new magazine!
Op 4
They
eliminated.
all came in at once.
Oh yeah, the other a couple more things about Golden Gun.
Uh-huh.
There's no prep phase.
Yeah.
Attackers spawn right away.
That's gonna be crazy.
It's so funny.
Have they done this before? Or?
They've done other arcade modes before. There was one for Halloween that was really fun. It was essentially hide and seek.
Yeah.
Everybody has a sledgehammer in the attacking team, and the defending team are all trap operators.
Nice.
So it's essentially Home Alone.
Yeah. That's funny. Wait, discovery. Oh, I picked golden gun, boy.
There we are. Well, I wouldn't mind a couple quick matches either. Oh yeah. Can we spawn top floor?
Sure.
Oh yeah, by the way, you have to reset all of your gadgets. Whoever you... No Tachanka in this mode, sadly.
Boo. So we still have all of our normal gadgets?
Yeah, just like C4 and stuff.
Or sorry, I mean.
And yeah, you can use
the-
your gadgets, but the eligible operators are limited.
Gotcha.
So like, just go for the memes, man. Like I'm putting 3 frost traps at that window.
Yeah.
It actually works once.
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container. Enemy drone is moving into position for scan. You have been spotted.
Laying out the welcome mat.
Someone TK Wordo.
Laying out the welcome mat.
You're about to get scanned. Starting the timer. You have been exposed.
Shit. Bullshit. Damn it. Capital's on the site.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
Don't die.
Stop the hostiles from securing the container. They've ceased attempting to secure the container.
Reloading!
Protect the biohazard container.
Pulse, come back.
I'm coming, don't you worry.
Deploying sensor.
Reload!
Surveying.
Biohazard container securing paused. Take out the hostiles. Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
Deploying heartbeat.
Reload!
Nitro cell.
Op 4,
Nice.
last stop standing.
Yeah, I was in that
Such
room.
a meme, I love it.
That Pulse was looking at.
Loading mag.
Over to your right. Yeah, she was in there.
One friendly remaining.
I knifed her! There's no way.
Nice,
Op
you.
4 eliminated.
But your knife goes through.
Successful.
That's I'm.
Yeah, there's only one bullet, so if both of you miss, just going for the melee. That was so much fun, holy shit. Oh yeah, another detail is that you one-shot hatches now.
Sorry, I was talking about Arumi.
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
Another thing, you only have one, what's it called? Only one reinforcement.
Wall's done!
Why are they team killing each other? What the fuck?
Camera feed up and running.
Test ready to knock up.
Feed active.
Beauty's in place. Let's engage.
What are these? This guy's glasses.
Beauty's in place. Setting off a charge.
Fuck me. Well, didn't realize that there was a big hole right there.
New magazine.
One
Yeah.
friendly remaining.
Definitely punishes. This definitely punishes you if you don't know the map.
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Yeah. Nice.
Does my Twitch drone kill them in one shot? Probably not.
No, it's just a gun. Everything else does normal damage, I think.
I see.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
Ay, nosotros.
Setting up my replicator.
Dark molded.
Operator standing. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission
Easy
successful.
peasy.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
They cleared the blast.
Why though?
Cluster charge activated.
Glass loaded!
Clear the blast area. Throwing new mag. Loading magazine.
Cease securing the container. Resume securing the container. Threat neutralized.
I did not fall on that. That's BS.
Friendly
Crossed on
last
me.
operator standing.
Bullshit.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
I was attacking the wrong objective.
I'm gonna do right by you on this round.
No, this is a rushing mode. Let's see, who are the 3 speeds in this mode? It's only Ash and Havana, isn't it? And Mav. That's too bad. I haven't been able to do anything since that 4K.
Proceed to biohazard container location.
access that way, though? That's my question.
Track stick is activated.
Barbed wire downstairs.
Blast area!
Both in closet. Two of them.
Loading mag! Drone activated. Track down.
One friendly operator remaining. All friendlies have been eliminated.
Clicked. I clicked, but wasn't fast enough. What?
Damn, the flick. That's pretty good.
Boo.
Yeah, I remember there were a lot of these modes that were kind of brain dead.
Yeah.
There was one called Rainbow's Magic, which was hostage, except everything looks like Toy Stories or something. Like there was like a children's voice actor doing the announcer's voice.
That's right.
Like 1 minute remaining.
So is this always going to be on Oregon, too?
Yeah, there's only Oregon.
Okay. That's fine. I need to learn the new Oregon anyway.
I don't get why people say SSD. Like, who installs their games on SSD?
I've purchased a 2 terabyte SSD for games. Is that dumb?
Taking a look around.
Is this basement?
Yeah, it's basement.
Hostile. Cease securing the container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
Guards.
Don't look.
Fuck. There's like 2 of them in there on the
Down to
washing
one
machine.
friendly.
3 in there.
All friendly.
Man, you should use your capitals.
So what?
You should use your capitals because none of us had grenade.
I did. I put a fire one in there,
Oh damn.
and they got in the washing machine.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if we can win one. Recon, what's up? Humongous.
Yeah.
Listen, his name ain't humongous.
I haven't. heard
Proceed
that.
to biohazard container location.
Blast area.
My bad, Fuse, my bad.
Loading new magazine. Cluster charge activated.
My bad.
Payback, I guess.
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
And then there was light.
Fuck.
Changing back.
Swapping bags.
15 seconds left.
Loading bags.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Stop
Oh,
securing the container.
fuck.
We failed to secure the bio container in time. Op 4.
I would.
As we get for playing Siege instead, some shit joke. Bro,
Moron.
listen. Siege. Siege is tactical, okay? Siege is strategic, just like RTS. Don't hate.
Bandit. Bandit. Or alibi, I guess. Let's do the same strat.
What's that strat?
Just hiding in the closet.
Yeah, wait, no, because
I'll
I'm
just-
not gay.
Eat her mum.
Op 4 has located
All
the
right.
biohazard container.
Madness will watch your eyes. Madness, I can see the evil lines already.
Enemy drone incoming. Starting the clock.
Shield there, shield there.
Wall fortified! Trump card ready!
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Oh, that's a hatch.
Enemy drone dropping for scan.
What? Where did he shoot me from?
Increasing our defenses. Martina,
What is this game?
Overwatch. Perimeter defense.
Enemy drone moving into scan.
Whatever.
Starting timer.
Eat her mum.
Time to flank them. Maggie going out.
Come on now. Recon, what are you even doing these days, bro? You just chilling?
One friendly remaining.
Damn it.
Mission failed.
Knife,
All friendlies
bruh.
have been neutralized.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm hot trash. Yeah, hot trash. Hot, stinking trash.
Okay, I got time for one more.
Alright, bruh.
That is, that's Oregon you're queued up for.
I mean, how do I...
Oh, you click the match me? Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I'm hitting Golden Gun.
Yeah, I think there's a bug with the UI or something like that. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. We'll see what it is. Yeah, we're in the right place. Yeah, that's funny.
Let's see if I can actually get a kill.
I have an idea for attacking basement, actually.
Bro, this game makes Fortnite look good. Man, Recon, get out of here. Fortnite bullshit. Siege is legit, bruh. It's the next Counter-Strike, my man. Campa. Valorant is the next CS, though. I've never even heard of Valorant. What the hell is Valorant?
They're
Proceed
trying
to
to
the
merge
biohazard
CS with,
container and secure it.
with Overwatch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Turn you up a bit, by the way. Let's see. Well, Siege is already the next CS.
Frag grenade out! Concussion loaded! Move out! Activating drone.
Securing the container.
More than new magazine! Drone activated.
Down to one friendly.
Fuck me. Fucking
Op
bullshit.
4 eliminated all friendly.
Oh my god, I'm bad.
I mean, he had you pulsed out too.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Missed the shot though. It's a shame.
I threw like 3 grenades into the closet. I don't know how I didn't get Mira.
Yeah.
Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Time for a wake-up call. Getting a better view. Fire. Time for a wake-up call. Time 66 set! Launching drone. Swapping mag! Lighten up! Cluster charge going live.
Using.
Lost contact! Flash set!
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Extra kill.
Secure the room. Protect the bio container.
Blast loaded!
Good job. Container secure.
Nice.
Nice.
I feel like I contributed a little bit, you know, blocked him out from getting into the room.
That's what you gotta do.
I'm gonna go top floor first.
Yes.
Stick with the old trusty Jaeger. Old Faithful. Hugh, what do you think of having a constant chat stream in the stream itself? Is that unnecessary, you think?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how I have it as a source in my display?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that people do that, in general, that are unnecessary.
Protect the
Tech world,
biohazard
like, people are just
container at
trying
all
stuff out
costs.
for fun.
Yeah.
Setting up a diversion. Setting the welcome mat. Setting up. Setting up. Get a good look at them.
Enemy scan. Starting the clock.
How did I miss that shot?
Protect the biohazard container. Biohazard container securing paused. Take out the hostiles.
They actually fell for both frost traps. I love it.
Nice.
Nitro testing.
Pushing you.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. One friendly operator remaining. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Just aim better. Yeah, I might have to. I know you saw that nice headshot a couple games ago, a couple rounds ago. But just inconsistent.
You don't need headshots where we're going.
Yeah, I know.
Shoot him in the pinky toe and they go flying. Asshole stole my frost kill.
I didn't see a nice headshot. Get out of here.
Op 4 drone has located the biohazard container.
No time.
Visualize going up.
Deploying welcome mat. Ready for company.
Always room for more.
We're ready for company.
Setting up a diversion.
Reloading. Show
Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Op 4 is securing the container.
One small bunk.
Protect the biohazard container. Friendly, last operator standing.
Behind you! You're crazy, Alabama! No! I'm behind you!
Intervene immediately. Attempting to secure the
Good try, homie.
Mission failed. All friendlies have
Bruh.
been neutralized.
Book that. Alright, you gotta roll out?
Oh my god, I'm having way too much fun.
Come on. Let's keep going.
Let's see. Oh no, I gotta go.
Ah.
All right. I will be. I'm not sure if I'll be back. I'm doing game nights with friends.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta bounce.
All right, buddy. See ya. Motherfucker. All right, let's just keep going. Bye, Hugh. See, Recon, that's how you be nice. Fucking dickhead. I'm just kidding. I'll actually probably play some Age. Probably after a couple more games, I'll play some Age. I wish some of you don't leave, motherfuckers. I wish some of you good douches would, aka top tier players, would play some games so I could cast them. Ain't nobody want to see my ass get beat on the ladder by fucking Pharaohs. I lost a close game to... Pharaohs and I are pretty close in skill nowadays. I fucking lost a game on ladder to him. I'm so mad. I had him beat in the early game too. It was marshlands. I had control of both, or marshlands, or yeah, marshlands. I had control of both sides of the water. Won the water battle. Had him beat on land in the beginning.
The biohazard container.
My evil eye has you back.
Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
On objective.
One friendly operator remaining.
A bit busy being a game dev. What game are you developing?
Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
You working on shit for Age Online? What are you doing for... Are you doing like Roman quests or something? Come on, give me the details. Give me the deets, bruh. Give me the deets. Quests or PvP maps or super top secret shit, bruh. Come on, get out of
Op 4
here.
drone has located the
I'll be working on
biohazard
some Roman
container.
PvP maps because that would be lit AF, as the kids say.
No command deployed.
AD is active in the sector.
Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container.
Hold on, fucker.
Made it to
Loading
zone,
new
you will be
magazine.
detected by hostiles. You've been spotted. They biohazard container
Oh,
securing
shit.
pods. Take out the hostiles.
Bro, we're a
Last
fucking
stop standing.
potatoes, dude. What the fuck? We both missed like 2 shots, 3 knives each. My god. Oh my god, if this guy beats us all.
Keep
I'm
back.
so sad.
Loading new magazines.
Friendly's victorious.
Oh
Hostiles
man,
eliminated.
that was some more of the potatoes right there. Jesus, that was too funny. Recon, at least tell me, is it PvP or PvE?
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Reload!
I'm detecting movement. Reloading!
Flashbang out. Not loaded.
Come out, wherever you are. Swapping! I found the rabbit.
Track sting is active.
Shields are on.
Dart.
Release track stingers. Sting is out.
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Secure the container. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Secure the biohazard container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. 1 op 4 remaining. Last operator standing. Hostile activity. Securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Fuck!
Op
Damn
4
it!
eliminated all friendlies.
PvE at the moment, almost done. One PvP map for Romans though, I guess. Nice. That's pretty lit. Didn't know you were a PvE dev these days though. Oh bro, I can't believe I missed that shot. Motherfucker. I should have gone in for the knife. It was my best bet. Duh.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
Drone. Activating drone.
Loading dart.
Contact. First floor.
Bolt loaded.
Resume securing the container once the threat is
Flashbang out.
neutralized. Securing the room. Secure the room. Protect the bio container. One op 4 remaining.
Go.
Nice.
Nicely done. Bio container secure.
Outsmarted you, bitch. I keep missing these shots, man. Oh my god. Fucking potato. Need some water. Surely they go basement this time, right? Surely. Surely they go basement. By the way, Recon, did you notice you got that VIP status? You know, in this big stream that's hard to get noticed in? Should feel lucky.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
They go to the same place. Yes, very lucky.
Drone ready.
Claymore mine is up.
Loading done. Glass loaded.
Securing the room. Op 4 last stop standing.
Swapping max.
Secure the room. Protect the bio
Flash
container.
grenade out.
Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Flashed
Op
myself.
4 eliminated.
Flashed myself. It's right though. We still won. Motherfuckers. All right. Let's end Siege on a high note. Got a melee kill, yeah boy. Alright. Let's end the old Siege on a high note and let's play a little bit of Age Online. Whoops. All right, here we are. Age of Empires Online. Recon, I'm just realizing you were pretty young when that game came out, or this game came out, didn't you? Or weren't you? God, I can't even talk. You're like, God, a wee babe. Gotcha. Oh, you didn't. When did you start playing? With Celeste? That's kind of crazy. Interesting. Really? Huh. Interesting. How did you get into it? Alright. Let's get this party started. Just gonna do a bit of self-advertising here. No one else will. All right. Here we go. I played Age of Mythology a lot, so I knew Mista. Huh, and ran into Carnage Desert and playing 8-bit armies. Interesting. 8-bit armies. Is 8-bit armies like an 8-bit RTS? I think I've heard the name, but I've never really seen it. Mista's a good dude, though. I didn't realize Mista played AoEO. Supposedly it looks more like voxels, I think. Mista's awesome, yeah. Yeah, he's a good dude. Alright. Keep playing the Greeks. The Grecos. This is one I go play. Interesting. He was damn good at this game too, but never really put in as much time as others did. Alright. Should be plenty of people online. Verhoover visiting a region. Probably Verhoover's in the 1v1 queue right now, so let's see if we can fucking beat Verhoover. Probably not. Probably not. Why aren't more people coming, Recon? Why won't they join the stream, Recon? I'm easily the best new player in AoEO. I mean, I didn't realize you were that new, so yeah, I mean, I would say absolutely. Especially given the fact that you're easily top 3 period in the game. If not top 2. Einfach 2. God, that was a terrible hunt. Everybody, get in here. God. Did you play Hearthstone? I feel like we've talked about this before. I feel like I knew you played Hearthstone. Everyone, get in here. Everyone, get in here. Everyone, get in here. Jesus.
Go.
Here. A little bit. It sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I just the RNG feels bad, man. You know. And if you didn't sink a shit ton of money into the game, like you're not gonna be up to date, kind of thing. You know. All right, this guy's not building storehouses, so should be a destructive villager, but nevertheless, should be an easy win. Unless, of course, it's Carnage and he's screwing with me again. He is scouting, so that's good. Why are you doing this to me? Screwing with you again? Yeah. Did you miss that after the 2v2 or 2v1, like, you know, you against me and Pharaohs? Played some pickup games, I think with Warlock and Madlib and them, and then tried to find a game for Carnage. Was going to be Madlib, but I guess he never panned out, and so I ended up playing Carnage, and it was Carnage. We went Treasure Island, and I was prepared for his early dock, but then I didn't find it, and I was like, I bet he's going proxy dock, but I checked my own shoreline, and there was no proxy dock, and I was like, well, what the fuck? And then he went like late proxy dock, so I got a proxy dock on me, won the water, and yeah. And then didn't build a single military unit until age 4 Hippocons. So yeah, embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing.
Piano.
Verhoover, what's going on, my man? Chinla, what's up, buddy? Hi, Sperm. I'm good, man. How are you? Wait, I'm not Sperm, not anymore. When were you Sperm? I'm confused. Alright, let's go for it. Why so offensive to Rico? 13. What? What the fuck? BF2K, Spaniard playing Greeks. Yep. Trying to get good, you know? Take Recon's advice and just get good. I'm just trolling around, ask Spaniard. Apologies, I'm not exactly the best nudes nowadays with all shit happening. Chinless, stay positive, my friend, stay positive. Self-isolation nation unite. Alright, let's get an idea of what he's looking at here. What's up, bruv? Okay. As loud as possible, got it. Does he still have no dock? This poor guy. I guess I should just end it, huh? I had my first experience with a guy in the hazmat suits today. They have rifles and control every truck coming in. Oh, damn, Chinla. I didn't know it was that serious. Alright, so we're definitely good on food. In fact, I need to spend my food faster. So, oh my god. Way too many, way too many, way too many. Way too many. Okay. Bro, I'm so dumb, bro. Alright, boys, shall we take care of business? I thought I had another stables. Did I not build another stables?
Piano.
Oh, did I just lose my scout? Oh, I didn't realize. Did these guys attack on site? Idiot, I did not realize that. Dude, this Hades gear looks sick. So good, dude. No. Oh, where's my food all of a sudden? You
Ienisi. Ya pieno. Tijo.
Aw. He's getting up the guard tower. Nice. All of a sudden, whereas I had plenty of food before, I have none now. What the fuck? I wish I knew how to get the fishies better. Shit.
Pieno.
Catching up on the chat. It's not so serious so far, but people do not exactly like the current government. Think you might be familiar with this, so they enforce the rules to make sure they're going through. I'll do you a favor and leave this chat since people do not like my presence and I do not want to. Chinla, no one doesn't like your presence. You're fine, brother. Yeah, don't leave. GG, thanks, Pharos. Somebody get a GG. Do me a favor, guys. I know it's kind of gimmicky, but check out the, updated some new channel point rewards. Just trying to engage, see what you guys like. So let me know if something's dumb or if you have an idea for something to add to the channel points. Honor of Elysium, as we call them. And then also added some new Nightbot commands. You can tell that to Erie. Forget them. Everyone's welcome in Spaniards channel. But yeah, there's a new Nightbot command. Slap. Streamlabs. Ugh. Let me do it again. Stop. It's supposed to pick someone random, so hopefully it doesn't screw up. Or maybe I just need to get Streamlabs out of my chat. Alright, let's see. Oh, I should probably tell him GG. Whoops. Oh, what? Verhoover, by the way, it was good to see you. Ooh, 2 more over 2v2. I like that. Alright, not much to see here. I think that's when I was aging up, but I still was dropping a few villagers here and there. Yeah, he needs... I don't know why he wasn't building villagers. This guy just accused me of... So I whispered to him and said, GG, thanks for the game. He said, LOL, nice cheat. I'd hate to see what he fucking thinks when he plays Eerie, Carnage, Recon, Zerton, PF2K. Oh wait, why didn't Pharos' slap show up? I have 4K points, I can make a bodybuilder. Yeah.
Come in. Let's talk.
I'm probably gonna have to limit the push-ups. Titans 2v2 real quick. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Shit, I accidentally hit the, let's see. Said, oh shit, no ban. I got called cheater also, and I'm not that good of a player. Did not pay attention. Yeah, no, I don't know what his deal is. He didn't really build any villagers. Fuck, I got this side. What map was this? The Ace, what's up, bro? What a beautiful loading screen. Indeed, very beautiful. Is this basically 1v1 between Spaniard and Poseidon? Yeah. Sorry, I German. Sorry, cannot well English. Oh, I feel bad now. That's the guy I just played. He's like, I cannot well English. No problem, buddy. No problem. Oh my god, I just dropped a villager. You fucking fool. Transition. Yeah, definitely probably gonna be a 1v1 between me and Poseidon. The players on the left need dark background. Yeah. Oh, I need to move this. Need to fix my options. Really hate that it goes to windowed mode when I minimize, guys. Really do. Ace wins. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Poseidon's gone. Spar bar. Okay, I have a feeling these guys are gonna need to move like very soon. And also, why don't you do that and that? You help with that.
Yashu.
got me with the fucking.
Don't need.
Yes.
What are you guys doing, dude?
Wir Bevings.
I cannot believe that. And my teammates doing nothing to help me. I cannot believe he did that. I should have scouted better, but Jesus Christ. Alright, let me catch up here. Ace redeemed the game. PF sort me out with an Immortal Advisor, man. Strat request. You got Zeused. Yeah, I know. I mean, if I'd been able to make a town center, but I lost to my villagers, whatever. Ace, you in game? Alright, boys. Ace is redeeming his get a game with Spaniard. Man, I'm so annoyed that the villager rush worked. Ugh. I'm improving, and yet I still can't deal with the frickin' villager rush, man. What a frickin' scrub. Frickin' scrub. Erie get slapped, motherfucker. Just always play safe versus Zeus. Persian Rush is his specialty. Yeah, well, now I know. I guess I learned the hard way, huh? God, that was almost a tragedy. I almost accidentally reset all my settings. That would have been terrible. No, Poseidon and Zeus are the same people now. Or Zeus. Fucking Arabia. And my game crashes. Alright. Let's reload the bloody game. By the way, guys, I don't know if P is still in the chat. But let's show P some love. Oh my god. Set them double digits, boys and girls, just in time for a little match versus the Ace. He redeemed a get a game with Spaniard and the channel points. So be sure to check out the channel points. The little things, my icons, that little battle flag with the swords. It's down near your chat box. Just hit that bad boy, redeem your channel points or whatever. Just updated them recently, so there's the old ones, or the same old ones, like, you know, highlight your message, which is a Twitch standard one, and also, like, you know, the ones I had before, like get a game, quest a civ, things like that. But I added some new ones, so check it out and let me know what you guys think. If you have any ideas.
Ah. Yashu. Ah. P.
Donihi. Okay. Katafik.
Actually, I probably don't want to.
Yeah.
Payito.
Fuck. That's probably not advisable. Dude, what is this spawn? Hashtag blame Matt Craver.
Ienisi.
Bruh, what is this?
Zizovo. Yashu. Oh, Yashu.
It's risky not scouting him first, but whatever. Hopefully he doesn't go full archer on me.
Yasas. Garcia. Yasas. Ah,
Actually, probably would have been a better investment to get hunting dogs.
Yashu. Come.
Yes, okay.
Please don't die, scout. Please don't die, scout. Please don't die, scout. Fuck.
Yes.
That was foolish. I'm flattered. Alright, come off it. Ace, come off it.
Yashu. P. Doni. Yashu. Ah. Dofito.
Piano. Catafiglia. Sì? Ah.
Piano. Mm-hmm. Cover.
Maris.
Ah.
It's not good, boys. Don't have a scout. It's not good. It's not good at all. You know? It's definitely not where you want to be. What?
Piano.
in-
Oriakisa.
Yashu. Mm-hmm. Tijo. Yashu. Donihi. Tijo.
This is not good.
Oh. Ah. Scavo.
Actually, that would have been a good spot for the house.
Yatis. Tijo.
No, that was wrong.
Yashu.
Oriakisa. Paris.
Yashu. Yashu. Ah. Go.
Sì? Affilo. Affilo.
Yashu. Go. Yas piano. Iconish. Yenisi. Tijo. Yenisi. Tijo. Donihi. Tijo. Donihi. Tikanes. Tikanes. Boru. Bot. Ienisi. Γεια σου. Σίγουρα. Μεταφέρω.
Μοριά.
You motherfucker.
Α,
Yeah. You think you're funny? You think you're funny, boy?
γεια σου. Τσίζο.
Μοριά.
Nope.
Τσίζο.
Γεια σας. Άθιλο.
Γέννηση.
Βέβαιος. Καταφύγιο. Μοριά της.
Τι κάνεις.
Actually, fuck it.
Μοριά της.
Τι κάνεις. Γέννηση. Μπορώ. Πιένω. Τον... Η γέννηση. Γεια σου. Γεια σου. Α, γέννηση.
Βέβαιος. Βέβαιος. Μοριά της.
Τι κάνεις. Μπορώ. Τον ήχη. Γεια σου. Γέννηση. Τον ήχη. Τσίζο. Τίκα. Μπορώ.
Μοριά της.
Γεια σας. Τίκα. Μποτ.
What are you doing?
Μπορώ.
Βέβαιος. Άθιλο. Γεια σας. Άθιλο.
Γεια σου. Γεια σου. Τι κάνεις. Μπορώ. Γεια σου. Πιένω.
Μοριά της.
Τι κάνεις. Τον Τσίζο.
This is embarrassing.
Γεια σου. Τον ήχη. Η έννηση. Τσίζο.
Βέβαιος. Βέβαιος.
Where Can I get some stone?
Yashu.
Catafigio.
That was foolish, actually.
Yashu. Yashu.
Oriatis. Yasmu.
Just realized the foolishness of my ways.
Yashu.
Bien. Ácilo. Varys.
Holy fuck. Dude, kill these motherfuckers.
Yashu. Metafero.
Catafigio. Ácilo.
Shigu. Piano. Yashu. Ah.
Yasas.
Yashu. Oh.
Dude, where in the fuck are these fucking rams coming from, bro? It must be over there. Yeah, I've lost.
Donihi. Piano.
Actually sending you guys on a wild goose chase.
Ah. Yashu. Got this. Ah. Yashu.
The beginning of the end. Bro. Bitch.
Catafigio.
Yashu.
Should I go to... Dude. Should I go to Hipkins? I've lost. I know, troller. I know. It's looking like a pleb day. I wish I'd beat him, man. I could have. I'm not in the zone right now. Don't want to make excuses, but I know. Actually, troller, I'm gonna go right now. Where is build gate? Where can I find build gate? I'll let you guys down. Captain. Oh, here we go. If I didn't waste time playing Siege, you could have had the skill to win. I know. Unit control hotkeys. Convert wall to gate. What should we do? Change. Control G, maybe? Yeah, that should work. Should be fine. Jeez, he beat me in villagers badly. I don't know how. I guess I was just dropping them left and right or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's because he got his town center up faster. Do not know. Had more military units in the mid game, but he ramped up quickly. I had the bank, as Troller pointed out. Had the bank, but didn't build them. Needed to get stables up sooner. Needed to get Padromos out sooner. Now, what about technologies? Damn. How the fuck did he beat me that bad in technologies? What Ace, what technologies were you or what technologies were you researching, bro? Oh, my dumbass forgot the academy. That's what it is. Forgot the academy. Jeez Louise. Well. Yep, I forgot the academy. I realized that as soon as I said it. Alright, who wants to jump in? 2v2. Or I can cast some games if anyone's down. If anyone will play Eerie, Troller, Madlib. You should increase your camera scroll speed and settings. Like that. Can't get too fast. I'm not very precise with the mouse. It's IR scrub. How many Sparta points do I got? Nice. You should have it at max ideally. Yeah, I'm gonna increase. That's a good idea. I'll increase gradually because I get out of whack if I do too much at one time. So, but thanks for pointing that out. I'll slowly increase it. Hades shit looks so good. Alright, anybody? Otherwise, me and Ace can just play again. Ace, let's play on equal while we wait for people to get in here. Someone advertising looking for games, please. Ask for some people to get in here for 2v2, but in the meantime, let's go equal. My game crashed again. Why do you do this? Why? Trevor Hoover, he's online. That's a good idea. If somebody can hop in the Discord and ask for games, that would be amazing. Because right now, I don't want to minimize my game, so it screws up my settings. 15 viewers, guys. Holla at ya. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. God, y'all, it's starting to get hot down in here in Tennessee. It went from cold to hot real quick. It's like damn 80 degrees. It's muggy too. Already in a party. Get in here, fool. Does anyone else have that problem when you try to start a PvP match and it just crashes for some reason? I'm wondering if it's my PC or if it's just kind of a bug that everyone experiences. Alright, let me see what I can do. No, we don't want to do that. Are you kidding me?
Paris. Oriatisa.
Έτοιμος. Γεια σου. Σίζο. Η έννοιση.
Yi.
Γεια σου. Φαγητό. Φεύγω.
Devious. Piano.
Α, πει. Σίγουρος. Τον νίκη.
Γεια σας. Oriatisa. Γεια σας. Devious. Καταφύγει. Βαρύς. Yi. Γεια σας.
Φεύγω.
Κόβω. Devious. Διαδικασία. Φαγητό.
Πατριώτης.
Devious. Devious. Τι. Γεια σας. Τι. Γεια σας. Τι. Δε. Τι. Καταφύγιο.
Φεύγω. Ρουδινό.
Τι.
Σίγουρο. Πει. Α, πιένω. Τον ήχη. Διαθήκη.
Oriatisa.
Τον ήχη. Ρουδινό. Σίζο. Η έννοιση.
Oh my god.
Η αραγή. Α, διαθήκη. Γεια σου.
Oriatisa.
Κοινό.
What we doing live?
You became Beanie.
Echoes in eternity.
What's up, bro? Thank you.
Let's go.
Let's go. Get out of here. I'm just gonna go south fast.
Γεια σας. Piano. Devious. Zeveos. Zeveos. Catafigio.
Armati. Ienisi. Tonihi. Iarehi. Rutino. 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 Ara.
Asilo.
Etimos.
Catafigio.
Genesi. Yashi. Genesi.
Come on, bitch. Let's go. Shit. Oh, why did you guys do that? Dude, what are you doing? Bro.
Yashu. Tonihi. Genesi. Etimos.
Varis.
Etimos.
Asilo.
Ienisi. Picane.
Come on, bitch. Let's go. Up there. What? Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, I wasn't. What? What?
Piano. Forget. Viedevios.
Fuck.
Forget. Catafigio.
Thought I had it, guys. Really did. Really fucking did. Really fucking did. I was playing so hard too. Felt like I was micromanaging well. Oh. I tried for you boys. I really did. Gave it my all. What are you doing? Why are you not? Oh my god. I tried so hard. I feel like I was micromanaging well. Oh my gosh. Hey, for real though, BB Gambini, my man. Seriously, thank you for the donation. You're awesome. When possible, let's see the new vanity gear. Alright, cool. Let's see here. The micro was not on point. Don't tell me, demonic brother. Keep in mind, it was better than what I normally do, is what I'm saying. And that is correct. It is, my micro was better than I normally do. But please tell me how I could have done better. Because I want to do better. I want to be able to beat this motherfucker. Villager protection wasn't terrible. I'll drop some here. Won that big engagement right there. Did not gather me too much. Had more villagers than him. So I don't know how he outgathered me. Had more techs than him. Appreciate you, real honey. You lost units one by one. Well, that's true. I did not manage my reinforcements well. You are correct. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. At times, I didn't have my reinforcements rallied to the engagement at his base. And then at other times, I was still rallying them towards his base when I had retreated. So, yeah, I mean, you're right about that for sure. For sure. Yeah, you're right, Pharaohs. Hopefully it will be my new normal. I'm trying to get there. BB Gambini, did you mean like the new, just the new Sparta vanity? Yeah, I was ahead in terms of resources till the end there. I love this Hades vanity. I like the Gallic too. I've got some of the Gallic on my the heroic Gallic on my Greek, or on my Celt. I mean, looks pretty badass. Actually, that bow looks cooler than I realized before. I need to get that bow on my bowman. The shield looks cool with the Celtic pattern. I like the Hades helmets. It's good stuff. Let's see. Hold on, pause. Demonic Brother 2. I am from the United States, specifically Tennessee, the state of Tennessee. Gosh, guys, it's so hot in here. Probably have to turn on the AC soon. Just trying not to turn on the AC, but all right. All right, guys. Do you guys want to play? I don't know if anybody put. No, nobody put me. It kills me, man. Like, listen, I'm not a popular guy. I don't get messages very often. Maybe from my family, whatever, a couple, good friends. I swear, as soon as I start streaming, I get blown up. Alright, let's see here. Anybody for casted games? Alright, casted games. Come on, boys. Who's going to play? Hey, trying to get the guy. Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can get some casted games here. Anybody for casted games? I'll post anyone right now. Okay, let's see here. I'm from France. The country is locked down. We are confined. Sorry to hear that, man. Chinla was talking about. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Yeah, demonic brother. So in the United States, we're not forced to quarantine, but you know, our Center for Disease Control and things like that has suggested that people self-isolate. So I'm working from home right now. Working from home probably the next few weeks. Chinla was talking about how he's got some scary stuff going on in his country as well. He can't go to the gym. Yeah, I've been having to do calisthenics in my apartment, which is not ideal, but it, you know, it works. Can't go to the gym to look at girls. Nah, man, gotta go to the gym to get them gains while I play with my aunt. Alright, so Ace is switching. So we're gonna get a casted 2v2 here. Let me update the title. Does anyone know how to do the title Nightbot command? I'm so dumb. Do push-ups. Not sure, but I've heard they have pretty good gyms in heaven. I miss my deadlift. Alright, I'll invite the Ace 9. Ferris, you gotta turn in them channel points for me to do push-ups, bro. Come on now. Let me update the title here. Alright. Oh my gosh. More people switching. Said that to Domenico since his missing deadlifts. Oh, gotcha. That's good for now. No one wants to play Greek. Alright, here we go. For Hoover, the Ace versus Poseidon Warlock on Treasure Island. Here we go. Let's get that popcorn ready, boys and girls. Ooh, I need to add a new... That's the other Nightbot command. Hold on. Can I add it? Popcorn. No, I need to add it. Why Babylonian and Egyptians are not played? The Babylonians are... Well, I don't know, honestly. Egyptians are kind of difficult to play, in my opinion, or they're not as easy as Persians and Greeks, in my opinion. But yeah, Verhoover's playing the Egyptians right now. Oh no. Come on, start, baby. Start. Yeah, Warlock does play the Babylonians a lot, but you're right. The more popular civilizations are Celt, Norse, Persians, and Greeks, for sure. But yeah, Babylonians are very good. Egyptians are good too, honestly. Seem to have so many units to kite. Yeah. The Babylonians do have good good cavalry. Honestly, I love the Babylonian war chariot. It just doesn't get used very much. You hardly ever get to a game with it. Doesn't look like it's gonna go. Come on now. Can't beat one pop raider. You sure can't. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say Persians are easy, but they are easier than other civs, and they are very strong. Come on, baby, start. You're not showing on mine, Warlock, or Ace. It doesn't show on Warlocks either. You need to relog Ace, bruh. Leave your party and then we're gonna reinvite you. Lucky Celts, let's go. I do need to hydrate, boys. I'll be right back. I would really love to see competition in this game, watching high-level players in 2v2. Yeah, we had a decently high-level game recently, but I'd definitely love to see some more high-level. For sure. I think 2v2 is underrated, you know? It's a good game mode in my opinion. And highest level. Let's check out. I just recently installed the geolocation. Let's check out the geolocation here. For the U.S. to Great Britain. A couple of you opted out. There's Germany. I don't reckon. Is that a Georgia flag? Georgian flag? Portugal. I think that's Erie. Norway. I don't recognize the red with the white stripe through it. Yeah, I agree, Demonic. I think it's just a matter of the fact that people just don't really know about it, you know, because it didn't do well to start out, and you know, it's now it's developed by fans, so it just, you know, doesn't have the marketing behind it, you know, so it's difficult for people to find it. I don't watch AoE 2 games. I always get bored. Yeah, AoE, this game is much more. It's much faster, much more fast-paced. Yeah, there we go. Much more fast-paced. It's you know, it's a faster game. There's, you know, matches. Yes, but Age of Empires 2, I love Age of Empires 2, but it's just slower, you know? It's a lot slower. Yeah, you're right. It is a little bit more. Oh, here we go, boys. Hell yeah. Ace power. Alright, Spanish Coliseum 2v2. We've got the Ace and Verhoover versus the ANT boys, Poseidon and Warlock. On Treasure Island. Y'all know that's my favorite map. So here we go. Treasure Island. Okay. So we've got Ace as the Norse, Blue Norse, and we've got Verhoover as the Red Egyptians. They're spawning in the southeastern side of the map, or excuse me, southwestern side of the map. In the northeastern side of the map, we've got Purple Persians of Warlock and the Yellow Persians of Poseidon. So both Poseidon and Warlock going Persians. ANT clan going full Arab. Excuse me, Persians aren't Arab, I guess. Going full Middle East. PF2K would be proud as a Persian himself. Ace, of course, going for the Norse, you know, going for that cheap, imbalanced raider, but whatever. What can you say? All right, Verhoover getting racks down. Looks like he's going to be getting his racks a little bit after Warlock and a little bit after Poseidon. Ace is going to be the last to get his racks up. No player is going for a fast dock, so let's see how this early aggression turns out. Otherwise, a fairly standard opening. Let's take a look at some stats. These Egyptian spearmen are not going to be quite as good as the Persian Sparabara. 160 health, 10 DPS, compared to 240 health and 9 DPS. So 1 DPS less on the Sparabara, but much beefier. However, these Norse spearmen are going to be better. These Norse spearmen are going to be fairly beefy and do a decent amount of DPS. 260 health and 10 DPS. So Ace is going to have to pull most of the DPS weight here in these, or I'm sorry, most of the early aggression weight, I should say. Poseidon scouting out his opponent. rallying his spar bar down here right to the northern part of the Ace's base here. So it looks like Poseidon's looking for some trouble. I don't know if he's going to go with his cheeky... I don't know if he's going to go with his cheeky rush like he did against me, but we'll see, I guess. And guys, in the future, I'm kind of looking at my display right now and seeing that the chat's kind of in, especially with this 2v2, with these kind of going well into the, maybe something like that would be better. These boxes are going well into the screen, so I recognize that it would be ideal if there was more. That's not gonna work. Yeah, that looks dumb. More space on the screen, so I'll probably, for the future, I'll probably move my chat or hide my chat. Warlock is going to get this storehouse, so that's a good pickup there from him. Poseidon has not gotten really anything done. The Ace may consider going to assist his ally here. Verhoover trying to focus down the Sparabara. Doing a decent job of it thus far. But Verhoover is not going to fall back a little bit. Poseidon still streaming in Sparabara, but he's going to lose a couple for his troubles there. Ace is headed to H2. Not Verhoover, not yet. Both Persian players are also headed to H2. Poseidon's going to be the first to H2. The Ace will pop next, and then Warlock and Verhoover is probably going to throw down a temple as soon as he's got the wood. Nice push here from the Ace, but he is going to be forced back. Warlock's coming in to assist his teammates, so Ace drops a few spearmen there. I don't know if it was quite worth it, but Poseidon is very heavily invested in the Sparabara at this point. And it looks like Poseidon is now got some ideas to go back on the offensive, so he is headed into the Ace's base. Verhoover finally throwing down his Temple of Ra. He's got several villagers on that, so I can try to catch up a little bit here. The Ace is going to need to react to this pretty quickly. In comes Poseidon. He is going to surround these villagers and will drop at least one, and is going to get that storehouse. So nice pickup there from Poseidon. And he and Warlock are going to be first on the water as well. So they are behind in score, but I don't think for too much longer. They are going to have an economic advantage with these docks down. Going to be able to get out those fishing boats. And Poseidon did scout the coastline and see that neither Verhoover nor the Ace have a dock yet. So it's like, excuse me, looks like Verhoover and the Ace are going to need to commit to this land play here. Ace still trying to push into Poseidon's base here. He's going to force some villagers off these hunts, but this storehouse is going, or the aid tent, I should say, is going to prevent Poseidon from losing any villagers there. And it looks like Ace may lose a spearman. We've got their scouts strategically placed here so they can see any units streaming across, or Verhoover does, but Poseidon's got his scout down here to keep looking for those docks. So pretty much as long as they don't scout a dock, they're going to continue to just build fishing ships and not worry about any triremes, or galleys I should say, for the Persians. Persians have a galley as opposed to a trireme. It's a little bit cheaper, a little bit weaker, but a little bit cheaper. There we go. Raiders onto the field now. Throwing Axemen coming onto the field. Hoover leaning heavily into these Axemen. These Axemen are going to be able to deal pretty well with the Sparabara. No second town center yet for Warlock. That's interesting. No second town center yet for Poseidon either, so these southern players are going to have an economic advantage, and they will probably parlay that into a very strong H2 presence. Poseidon, Warlock, oh no, excuse me. Poseidon does have a second town center. My bad. But here comes the second town center finally for Warlock. Ace is going to see this, but he does not have the numbers to do anything with it. These Axemen are going to finally and slowly win the day. Wolf is going to add in, or these wolves are going to add insult to injury. Ace is going to move out with a decent sized force here. He is throwing in some war dogs, so that's a nice pickup. Sparabara of Poseidon are going to once again destroy this storehouse. They are now going to be caught by these spearmen, dogs, and throwing axemen. Dogs and spears are going to provide some nice snare, while the throwing axemen are going to provide the DPS. But they don't get those two Sparabara, interestingly enough. Looks like Ace may have accidentally changed his focus to the scout. Is that scout going to go down from Verhoover? I'm not sure yet. Verhoover now getting some camels onto the field, as well as leaning more into those axemen. So nice H2 army composition here for the Egyptians. Meanwhile, Ace also has a nice composition here with the war dogs and throwing axemen and raiders. These raiders are going to be able to deal a good multiplier against these bowmen. And bowmen are indeed onto the field now. So the Ace, let's see how he does here. These bowmen are dealing out quite a bit of DPS, so this fight is a little bit more difficult for Ace than anticipated. He's also got to deal with this defensive town center fire, and Warlock is coming in to assist his teammate here. Verhoover coming across the map as well is going to get some camels into Warlock's base. He's going to fall back at the side of these Sparabara. Now the combined forces of Verhoover and the Ace are knocking on the door of Poseidon. What shall come of it, we will see. Spar's too tanky. Sparabara are too tanky indeed. Or are very tanky indeed, I should say. Not too tanky necessarily. Too tanky for the fight, perhaps. More camels coming in. Going to try to get this storehouse. Will most likely fall back. At the side of those units from Warlock. In goes the Ace and Verhoover. I'm going to push in, see what damage they can get done here. More raiders onto the field for the Ace. Try to push onto this archery range here. Warlock is going to move across the map once again to try to aid his teammate. We'll see if these camel riders are going to move in to assist the battle. Ace does get that archery range, so nice pickup there from the southeastern team, the red and blue team. There'll be a lot to deal with here. These axemen are going to make short work of the Sparabara, but these bowmen are going to rain hellfire down upon these infantry units. Now, throwing axemen also, interestingly enough, have a bonus against range. Very nice multiplier against infantry. Camels are into the fray now, so these camels are going to be able to deal a lot of damage against these bowmen. Is it enough? Poseidon has the defender's advantage here. Town centers are firing down upon these units, and these bowmen still, and these nice choke points here, are able to deal a lot of damage. Verhoover trying to get on top of the bowmen, but may not be enough. These camels are being whittled away. The ace has no more units onto the field. And the defense does hold for our northern team, but the ace is gathering slowly once again. Units at the doorstep of Poseidon. More units coming in for Verhoover as well. Will Poseidon and Warlock go on the offensive? Or will they be content to stay defensive? Warlock is now hitting age 3, so that's going to be a great advantage for him. He's going to be able to get out some Immortals. Immortals will do very well against the throwing Axeman, as well as the regular Axeman over Hoover. Huge win for A&T. Indeed. First H3. Yeah, Poseidon is popping H3 as well. The ace has as well. Let's see about Verhoover. Is he building that temple of what you call it? Not yet, it looks like. He's getting some markets up. Great wall going down for the ace. Here comes some Asabara, so this is going to be difficult for the ace to deal with. He's going to have to throw in some spearmen. This wall is not going to be up in time. The galley as well. He's going to be able to deny this coastline wall, so that's very nice. It looks like the ace is keen to get a guard tower down, and he's going to see if he can get a dock down maybe under the auspices of that guard tower, but these Asabara are going to come in. This tower is going to go up, but these Asabara are going to get several villagers, so it's going to be a nice pickup there for Poseidon. What you guys think in chat what the H3 play for the Persians is going to be against the Norse and the Egyptians. Perhaps we'll see some mounted archers as well in preparation for elephants. Perhaps we'll see Immortals. We'll see. Yeah, towers are very weak indeed, especially those H2 towers. Shouldn't they make market when they have no water? Yeah, they have gotten the markets down now, so they're going to be able to get some trading in here. Verhoover's got some camels positioned here to try to intercept any more incoming Asabara. Very forward town center for Poseidon there, so very ballsy play from him. Let's see if it pays off for him. These throwing axemen are going to move out just perhaps inopportune or opportune time. All those war dogs, all those poor dogs go down in one fell swoop. These throwing axemen are going to be able to deal some DPS, but not much. Horsemen onto the field now for the ace. Still with the axeman for Verhoover. Again, what does Verhoover transition to? He is now in the Silver Age. What will Verhoover choose to transition to? Perhaps chariot archers? Warlock is now moving out as well. Camels are going to try to get onto these bowmen, but Spearman champion in front here for Warlock. So very nice composition there from Warlock. Another engagement between our blue and yellow player. These camels are desperately trying to get onto these bowmen. Axemen are now getting onto the spearmen. So nice micro there from Verhoover. Will it pay off? We'll see. Ace is trying to come in to assist his teammate, but Poseidon coming in with the double sandwich here. These bowmen are going to deal so much DPS on these throwing axemen. It looks like the A&T boys may have this in the bag. At least this engagement. This huge bowman ball here for Warlock as well. And now, no camels for Hoover. No way to deal with these bowmen. Again, perhaps I'd like to see Verhoover transition to some elephants and or chariot archers to deal with these bowman balls, because this is going to deal a significant amount of damage. Warlock pulled off a little bit. Poseidon is keen to push in and deal perhaps what could be the killing blow. He's now knocking at the doorstep of the Ace. The Ace trying to position his units appropriately. He's getting skirmishers and bowmen on the field. So Norse, bowmen, and skirmishers are now seen in this game. Very interesting. Where are the OP Raiders at? The level can play good with any Civ, but Norse is a very strong civilization in my opinion. Some camels coming out here for Verhoover, so Verhoover going to try to get the balance back in his team's favor by getting out some camels to do some raiding. He's going to be able to deny most of the villagers on that wall. So nice there from Verhoover, but this bowman ball from Poseidon is just too much for the Ace to handle at this point. He's trying to get out bowman of his own, but against these Persian bowman champion, it's not going to be enough. He needs to get out maybe some raiders, especially some one population raiders. Getting out Harjar now, so these Harjar are going to have some nice pierce armor. If the Ace can survive until H3 or H4, he could perhaps get some Ufodens on the field. Ufodens. And the Ufodens are very fast, very good against ranged. But as it stands, these bowman balls are just so huge. 50 for Warlock. Poseidon trying to get his numbers back. Getting some Asabar into the fray here. The Ace. Very varied army. A very varied army. He's got horsemen, he's got raiders, he's got bowmen, he's got skirmishers. Nice flank there from Verhoover though. These spearmen are gonna, or I'm sorry, these camels are gonna be able to get onto these bowmen. Warlock is gonna try to jostle for position here. He's got some spearmen in front here, but they are going to die to these bowmen, or excuse me, these axemen. And the bowmen of Poseidon are dying as well. So with defender's advantage, it appears that our southern team has turned the tide, at least for this engagement. Chariot archers onto the field now for Verhoover. This is going to get him great DPS and great mobility. And now suddenly the A&T boys are on the defensive. They are moving back towards their own bases, going to regroup. Rams onto the field for Poseidon though, so if he's got enough units to protect these Rams, that could be huge for the A&T squad. Warlock choosing to get out some Immortals. So nice choice here from Warlock. I like that choice of Immortals. And Poseidon going heavy in the Spearmen and Battering Rams. He needs to get these Battering Rams away from this engagement though. If the Ace reaction is fast enough, I may be able to get onto these Rams and deal some significant damage. As it stands, big engagement here in the middle. Nice flank there from the camels coming onto the bowmen and immortals. So this might be enough for Verhoover to turn the tide in his favor in that engagement. Still chipping away here. Ace versus Poseidon. Ace is going to get the better of Ace in that. Ace is going to get the better of Poseidon in that engagement. Verhoover trying to push his luck here, push into the base of Warlock. May be able to get this fort. He is going to deny this fort. I'll be able to start dealing some economic damage to his opponent. Ace also moving in, going to be able to get some huge shots on these villagers for Poseidon. Poseidon is most likely going to lose all of those villagers. Where are the Rams though? Where did those Rams go? Where did the Rams go? Did he lose the Rams? Did he move them all the way back? I'm not sure. Verhoover, again, trying to deal some significant damage, economically speaking, to these players. He is smack dab in the middle of Warlock's base, which also happens to be smack dab in the middle of the caravan line. So if Verhoover is able to pick off some caravans, that could be huge. Fort down here for Poseidon. The Ace is in, but only with bowmen, so they are going to dive quite quickly into that fort. He needs to reinforce with some bulkier units. He is sending in some raiders. With these the Asabara champion are going to be able to intercept a majority of these reinforcements. And here are the Rams. I had lost track of the Rams, but here are the Rams. This could spell the beginning of the end for the Ace. He has lost a significant portion of his base here to these Rams with no real answer. He needs to get some Raiders or Horsemen onto the field so he can try to deal with these Rams. Poseidon, meanwhile, needs to try to get something significant done with these Rams. He is going for the town center. Going for a house here with these Rams. Will he be able to get this town center? Who knows? The defense holding strong here for Warlock and Poseidon in the north. They are going to push Verhoover back, and the Ace has virtually got no more reinforcements there to assist in that battle. And down goes the town center for the Ace. This could be critical for the Ace. Lose archer range as well. So very nice pickup there for Poseidon, getting a town center, getting an archer range, getting a house, a couple other things. So the Ace at this point is down to 150 population maximum. He's only at 130 population total. Meanwhile, Warlock headed back towards maximum. Poseidon headed towards 180 maximum. Verhoover also trying to get back to maximum. Throwing in some chariot archers, some more axemen, champion. Rallying across the map here. Wanting to try to establish a presence on the opposite side of this wall. The Ace very significantly behind at this point. He's got to catch up. Come back indeed. He needs transport ship and 8 Rams. Ace is done. He might not be done yet, but it is looking quite critical. Some nice siege towers on the field for Verhoover, but these siege towers are going to run in, unfortunately, to pretty much the entire army of both Poseidon and Warlock. Warlock, once again, has a significant amount of bowmen, close to 60 bowmen. These camels are trying to get under the bowmen, but these Asabara are coming in, providing some nice support, as well as these 50 or so bowmen for Poseidon. So these bowman balls are just absolutely huge, and this, again, could be the beginning of the end. Do Verhoover and the Ace have an answer to this? I don't know that they do, at least in this moment. It is a lot of bows indeed. Egyptian will carry this game. We'll see. We'll see if Verhoover can indeed carry this game. Siege Tower's trying to get these pesky walls out of their face. Ace has built some skirmishers and has tasked those skirmishers to attack a fully upgraded wall. Interesting choice there from the Ace. A&T Club is headed into the base of Ace and Verhoover, slowly but surely. They're going to take down these Egyptian buildings here. The siege tower is trying to poke another hole in this wall on the left here. Ace still working on a hole here. Will it be enough, and will it be soon enough? He needs to get through so that he can flank these bowmen with some raiders. Also get on this Palantonin at this point. This Palantonin is going to make short work of that siege tower. Verhoover desperately looking for an answer here. So far has none. Ace is going to come in with some ranged units, some raiders, but the sheer count, the sheer bowman ball count of Poseidon and Warlock is just going to be too much for the Ace's units to handle. He's not going to be able to get anything for his troubles. Down goes the siege tower. Now the A&T Club is positioned quite nicely to make a push into the bases of Verhoover and the Ace. Yeah, in my opinion, Demonic, I think Norse have quite good units in H2, especially Raiders. Hey Erie, welcome to Clown Fiest. Troller, you know you enjoy a good Clown Fest every now and then. I'd cast a non-Clown Fest if you and your boys wouldn't be willing to play a game, but Erie, thanks for hopping in the stream. Hamus to Usagi with the Cap of Pride. Gambini is correct. These guys are pretty heavy hitters. It looks like the ANT clan will perhaps be pulling away with this one. Verhoover is an H4. He does not have his 4th Town Center up yet. Meanwhile, Poseidon is an H4 with his 4th Town Center up and is now at 200 maximum population. So Poseidon putting on an absolute clinic at this point. Getting some armory upgrades as well as a market upgrade. Poseidon not too far behind, coming to H4. The Ace, however, lagging a little bit behind the other players and is ultimately going to take quite some time before he's an H4, and he could really use being an H4 at this point. He needs some Ulfs against these bowmen. Anti-ranged of the Ulfaldens would do quite well against these bowmen, but he just does not have the resources to get to H4. He is lagging significantly behind, trying to stream in units, but these units are slowly dying to these bowmen. Bowman count is dwindling a little bit for these players. Verhoover is doing his absolute best to keep his team in this game. These chariot archers are doing nice DPS against these bowmen, and suddenly these chariot archers, a couple camels, they turn the tide. Bowman coming in for the Ace as well. Going to be able to help out raiders and horsemen. Suddenly, ANT clan are forced to retreat, and suddenly the Ace is ahead in score. I don't know how. At this point, it still could be anybody's game. Yeah, the choice to go for skirmishers is a little questionable. He's now transitioned to bowman, but no bowman champion yet. Axemen are an interesting choice at this point. Perhaps to deal with some immortals, maybe. But absolutely insane back and forth currently. And the Ace is trying to get some raiders into Poseidon's base, try to deal some economic damage onto these caravans. Poseidon is going to respond with some Asabar champion. Primary forces of both Poseidon and Warlock are holding this hole in the wall as best as possible. Verhoover rallying his troops into this rally point here. Choke point here, I should say. The Ace, where's his army? He's almost maxed 180, but I'm not sure where his army is. He's got several raiders, or had several raiders in the base of ANT clan, but it looks like most of them have at this point died. Some camels coming in to try to get some raiding done here for Verhoover. Looks like Warlock's not too concerned about these camels. He's not really responding. Both Warlock and Poseidon are essentially maxed out in terms of population at this point. Valentonans onto the field once again for Poseidon. Going to be able to deal some nice splash damage. Verhoover needs to get his army into the battle at this point. He needs to get his army into the action. Poseidon is going to try to shore up the holes in these walls. However, another hole is punched in the wall. But Verhoover really desperately needs to help out his teammate. His teammate's going to send in some raiders again to try to deal some economic damage. But the remainder of his army is going to be decimated. Once again, anybody's game. Verhoover does have some chariot archers, but I am surprised that we're not seeing elephants quite yet. At least a couple elephants to tank that front line. The Ace needs to rebuild his army and swiftly, otherwise the ANT clan will be able to get a massive push. A lot of Immortals, a lot of Bowmen, a couple of Pound and Tonans. This could be a nice push here from the A&T clan. The Ace did his best to get some significant damage done there, but does not appear to have been enough. Big push coming in from the A&T clan. Cataphract champions are now on the field as well, so insane play here thus far. This Palantonin will get destroyed, so Poseidon has lost both of his Palantonins, but this engagement appears to be going in their favor thus far. These Immortals are so strong, they're able to deal with these Chariot Archers decently well, but and again, the Chariot Archers are hanging tough. Slinger's onto the field, Slinger champion onto the field now for Hoover, so interesting choice there, especially with his bank of resources. I think we'd see some War Elephants or some Elephant Archers. How long before Spaniard nods off? I don't know, man. I'm pretty tired. I need to eat. I've been fasting today, so I need to get some food. I'm also trying to not yell as much per request of the Ace. And plus my eyes are naturally kind of squinty. Even more so when I'm tired. The Hoover trying to get some more Chariot Archers into the mix here, but this Bowman Ball, Archer, or Bowman and Immortal count here for the A&T clan is quite powerful. They are going to try to make a big push into the base of the Ace here. The Ace is significantly behind in population. 112 villagers though, so it does have a nice economy behind this, but Poseidon and Warlock perhaps have the optimal number of villagers. 190, so 100 for Warlock, 90 for Poseidon. Ace is perhaps a little bit too heavy on the villagers at this point. I consider at least dropping 10 of those villagers or so. Again, this ranged DPS for the A&T clan is very strong. Ace trying to rebuild the wall right in front of the face of Poseidon and Warlock. I don't think it's going to work out for him. Poseidon is going to push a little bit into Ace's base here. Ace is in age 4 now. So we might see some Berserkers, we might see some Uthodens. Once again, the defense of the Hoover and the Ace has held. So now, suddenly, back and forth we go. Neck and neck. Hoover only needed catapults. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice for him to get some siege onto the field. He does have some siege workshops, but nothing coming from them thus far. Naturally squinty eyes. Yes, naturally squinty eyes indeed. Again, it's made worse when I'm tired, but my eyes are pretty squinty. Back and forth we go here. Poseidon streaming units in, as is Warlock, trying to stream in some Immortal champions here. Sabara champion, as well as a few Cataphract champion here and there. But Horsemen are on the field now for the Ace. The Ace may consider trying to get, especially with his bank of gold, he may consider Horseman champion. And indeed, he is queued up, has queued up Horseman champion at this point. We're going to try to flank in here. And our southern team turn the tide of the battle once again. Poseidon and Warlock trying to defend against this aggression. Ace is moving back for some reason. I guess he's trying to deal with these Asabara. We're going to try to move into the Ace's base to deal some economic damage. And here we go again. Poseidon and Warlock have fended off the counterattack of Hoover and the Ace, so back and forth we go. Catapults finally onto the field for Hoover. He is going to lose this one because he did not protect it. so he would do well to protect his catapult here. He does have a fort onto the field now as well, so we might start seeing some elephants. He needs to protect those catapults. Those catapults are going to give him some great splash damage against these range units of the A&T clan. Ace, I don't know exactly where his army is. He is almost maxed out. He is down to now 81 villagers, so perhaps a little bit more optimal in terms of villager count. He does have a dock, but he never really made anything of it. A few raiders coming in here for Poseidon. And once again, we continue with the stalemate in the middle. So far, the A&T clan has broken the stalemate for a moment, but with this catapult chariot archer composition for Verhoover, perhaps not for long. Someone has to do something to break this stalemate. A significant amount of Asabara now in the base of the Ace. This could perhaps be it. This could be what breaks this stalemate. He is going for the housing strategy. It's absolutely critical here. And thus far, Ace does not have any answer. He's streaming in some units, but he's not dealing with those Asabara. And his houses are going down one by one. And all of a sudden, he's down to 150 population cap. This is absolutely critical. Verhoover trying to send in some camels, but this could be it, folks. This could be the straw that broke the camel's back. These catapults are trying to hold the line, and they are indeed holding the line decently well. But these Asabara for Poseidon, nice play there from Poseidon to go for the houses. Now Ace is down to 140 population. And no houses in sight yet. He needs to rebuild those houses. Rebuilding markets. He lost his markets as well, but he needs to rebuild the houses. Where are they? Be the beginning of the end. Warlock is now squarely at the front door of Verhoover, slowly chipping away at these military production facilities. Meanwhile, Verhoover bringing in some camels. More catapults on the way as well, but reinforcements headed into the fray for the A&T clan. Again, Poseidon just absolutely decimated the population of the Ace. The Ace is finally backed up to 170. But meanwhile, A&T clan holding strong at 190. And slowly chipping away at the front door of Verhoover. Who will break? Who will give? What will give first? Will the Ace and Verhoover defense finally crumble? Will the A&T offensive finally break through? Additional units coming in here for Poseidon. Poseidon is trying to remax his population. Bringing in some battering rams, so this could be big as well, and it appears like it may finally be GG. Perhaps, unless a miracle can be pulled off by Verhoover and the Ace. Poseidon, max population. Warlock, max population. Rams coming in, gonna come straight for this town center if I had to guess. Again, A&T clan holding this middle point here in the bases of Verhoover and the Ace. They essentially split the bases in two. Nice strategic move there. A lot of chaotic fighting going on here in the base of Verhoover and the Ace, trying to defend their market line here. It's going to be critical that they defend the market line. Rams coming in here against Verhoover. Rams coming in against the Ace, and it appears that the back is finally broken. However, the Ace is at 194 population and dropping fast, though. A town center did go down, so he is now capped at 180 population, so he is going to be capped here. He's got raiders coming onto the field, but it may be too little too late. More Asabara coming in for Poseidon. Warlock sending through some Asabar, looking for trouble in the base of the Ace. This is just absolutely insane. Once again, the Ace down to 150 population, has lost yet another town center. Did not respond to these battering rams soon enough. Is now down to 2 town centers, 150 population, absolutely capped, low resources, specifically wood, somewhat low on gold. Hoover has a decent bank, but he's just slowly losing this engagement here. Could perhaps be the beginning of the end, or rather, the end of the end. Beginning of the end, I already mentioned earlier. Another catapult on the field. Is it enough? The Immortals are very strong. Asabar are all over the map. Come on, give me the tooltip. 12.7 to 12.7 in terms of speed. So Asabar and Camels are pretty even. Ace trying to make one desperate last attempt to push out of his base here. He's not even at 150 population. For Hoover, also struggling to get back to 200. Meanwhile, the A&T clan has maintained the 200 population, at least in queue. Trying to stream their units across there. Maybe well served to regroup. Warlock is falling back a little bit. Someone needs to break the stalemate. More Asabar damage coming onto the Ace's base. Caravans going down. And yeah, it's going to be very tough at this point for the Ace to come back from this. 115 population. 170 for Hoover to the near max for Warlock. 185 or so for Poseidon. Elephant onto the field finally. Warlock falling back a little bit for positioning. Poseidon streaming units across, trying to poke another hole into this wall. More Asabar coming in to cause trouble. The Ace, the more units he leaves at home, the more of these horsemen he leaves at home to deal with these raids, the worse off they'll be in these engagements. Troll Hercules did make a good point that the Ace should probably sell some food at this point. He's very low on gold. And yeah, he lost his gold, and that essentially was the end. Lost his gold, had no markets. Poseidon was able to push in, get the markets, and ultimately that spelled doom for the Ace. And then Verhoover followed. He knows that he would not be able to win a 1v2. So, GG, well played. Very back and forth. Somewhat even in terms of villagers. Military. Ultimately, Warlock outgathered everyone else by a fairly significant margin. The Ace and Verhoover were pretty on par with Poseidon in terms of techs, but Warlock did out-tech everyone else. Ace complaining about no walls from the Egyptians, but I don't know that it would have helped. So, again, back and forth, but ultimately Poseidon and Warlock had the better economy. They had the better technologies, they had the better unit compositions, and they had positioning on the map, and ultimately were able to gain victory. So, GG. There you have it. The A&T clan takes the 2v2 show match versus the Ace and Verhoover. Well played, well fought, but ultimately the A&T clan takes it. So GG to the A&T clan. And that concludes that episode of Spaniards Coliseum. Let's see. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Lost mostly because Verhoover kept making chariots. Not blaming Verhoover. He played well. Yeah, he played well. Triller, what would you have suggested for Egyptians in that case? But chariots are just an absolute waste of money in 2v2. So what would you think instead? Camels, probably. Camels, war elephants. Yeah. Show chat, please. Not gonna show chat, Mad Lib. Don't want to add fuel to the fire. Is my voice... Is this lagging? Check 1. Yeah, I feel like it's lagging a little bit. I don't know why my camera lags behind sometimes. Why? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see here. Good motherfucking game, says BB Gambini. Shout out once again to BB Gambini for that $10 donation. Very cool, bro. Y'all, Gambini has support. Well, he supports the scene in general, y'all. He supports the hell out of Age of Empires Online, Project Celeste. Absolute mad lad. Just super supportive of the scene and individual streamers. So huge shout out to Gambini. Really appreciate it, man. Broken sieves. I don't think so. Well, the Persians just had more text in general. Warlock at every tech of every age. You're welcome, Gambini. Appreciate it, man. Elephants, Recon says, yeah, I've figured Verhoover... figured Verhoover would get out more elephants faster, but... Axeman elephant into A move. It's Egypt's only viable comp, and in 2v2 it's actually real strong because of the splash melee damage. Yeah, and I figured elephants would have done well against the the heavy ranged composition of the A&T guys. So I'm surprised Verhoover didn't get out elephants onto the field sooner. Yeah. Good early, but need to focus on rating later. That makes sense. Alright. Well, folks, it's time to break my 24-hour fast. I'm very hungry, and I think a lot of the reason I was kind of looking a little woozy there, was need to get some food in my tummy. So I'm going to go grab some grub, probably some subs. Appreciate you guys tuning in for that episode of Spaniards Coliseum. Checking out the games earlier as well. Recon supported the Rainbow Six Siege stream as well, so shout out to Recon, my boy, supporting the Rainbow Six Siege as well, the variety stream. So appreciate that support. Hey man, I'll take whatever I can get. For whoever wasn't able to cover Ace's gorilla mode. All right, folks. That's going to do it for now. Again, thanks for tuning in. Shout out to Gambini. Shout out to Recon. Everyone else for tuning in. Pharaohs, Trollercules, Ace. Appreciate everybody. Hope you guys have a great night. I'll probably be on again tomorrow evening as well. And then some this weekend as well. So, hey, high tier players, I'd love to get some casted games for you guys this weekend. So hit me up. But yeah, until then, guys, love you guys. Peace.